name is Tyler Fabian, and I'm a full member of Youth Apostles. In today's gospel, Jesus is asked to perform a sign, and responds by saying, "Only an evil and unfaithful generation seeks a sign." Looking interiorly, specifically the spiritual life, how often do we ask God to give us a sign in prayer? I know growing up, I would listen to and read about the miracles Jesus would do, and how easy he would be able to grant people the ability for the blind to see, the deaf to hear, or the mute to speak. And now sometimes I wish he could just show me a sign in prayer, or on the way to work, or at home. I encourage you to continue to ask God, but take a step back and identify what you are truly asking. Are you asking for something out of virtue or vice? Are we asking the right question? How often do we ask what we want? The second idea or thought I want you to consider is when you do ask in prayer, are you listening? Think about it. If you had a friend who all he or she did was ask you for things but never cared to listen what you had said, I don't think that friendship would last very long. How often do we ask God for good things, and yet we do not care to listen interiorly to truly see what God wants from us? Are we listening to what God is asking of us? It is so important for us to not only ask, but to truly listen for a response. How do we listen to a response? Well, through daily prayer. But when does God really interact with us? Is through silence. These days, depending on whether you are alone or with family, God has given us the ability in these times to take a step back and truly listen. Let us not ask, but listen to what God is putting on our hearts, and truly reflect on what the Lord is asking of us today. God bless.